MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good match. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hayward giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Zach Wheeler is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Almora is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of them.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, into the bleachers, and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
With one swing and a bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 4, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Striding in, Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Williams. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Andre Dawson, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Cubbies are in front, 2-0. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dawson's there. And that's the third out. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting in, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And this throw gets away from him.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So striding forward now, Greg Maddux. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. His second of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Robert Stock enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. So here's Albert Almora next. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Benny V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Number 22 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far as this lead got even wider. Adam Morgan is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Adam Morgan.
At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Greg Maddox stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and out of here.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Hit hard. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Neil Walker is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So 1 away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we flash up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he currently sits in 4th place on the ball club in that category. At the plate, Andre Dawson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Jose Alvarez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as the blowout continues. In now, Greg Maddux. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Javier Baez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
So now to the plate, Albert Almora. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Sir Anthony Dominguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he popped him up. Walker is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. And that'll bring up Gene Segura back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this 2nd trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench. Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dawson's there. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. Pops this one up. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. Number 148 for his career as the blowout continues. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Line drive, base hit to right.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Ryan Sandberg comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Williams is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Greg Maddux. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first home run of the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
At the plate, Javier Baez. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First offering on its way. Didi Gregorius will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 0-2 once more. Hit to first. Rizzo is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Back up the middle, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Nick Williams is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Popped him up. Schwarber is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they remain well behind. David Robertson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Making his way to the plate, Albert Almora, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Popped up. Gregorius shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The third baseman, Ryan.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. Ripped down the line. Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Robertson's ready, and the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is Williams. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. Hit hard towards center. Boy, and call off the dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And he is in there. One and one to Schwarber.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Here's Neil Walker to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. Adam Hazley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
In there, a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, and as you can see, they are way behind. Hector Neris gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The next Cub up, Ryan Sandberg. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This is popped up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Greg Maddux. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
The batter, number 9,
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Center fielder, Albert.
Standing in, Albert Almora, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and he will get there to make the running play. And 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Almora in pursuit. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Dawson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman,
Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced foul off to the left. It's strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The next 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame, and it's fouled away. On its way is pitch number 75, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they remain well behind. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now the pitch. For Walker now at second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Andre Dawson.
Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, the 448th of his career, as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Up next will be Nick Williams. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Count is 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Kyle Tucker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down. Victor Arano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in there for a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Williams is camped under this one. 1 gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Stepping into the box, Greg Maddux. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field is 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
To the plate now, Albert Almora. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lofted in the air out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
To 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer.
And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command.